Hello everyone, thanks for joining us. The 2010 FIFA World Cup rolls on today right here on Pro News 7. Germany and Australia squared off in Group D, and if the U.S. advances, they would likely face one of these two teams in the next round. So let's go to South Africa for a little scouting report. Spoiler alert, Germany is good. We're only 7 minutes in when the Germans are already toying with the Aussies. There's an excellent through ball, and Lucas Podolski cracks one in off the goalie. 1-0 Germany. 25th minute now off the throw-in. That should be the keeper's ball, but Miroslav Klose darts in and heads it home. 2-0 Germans. Second half now, 67th minute, and Australia's defense is pitiful. Thomas Muller cuts through and has all day to shoot, bouncing it in off of the post. And this is just too easy for Germany. They go up 3-0. Who says soccer doesn't score enough? The Germans, they slice through the Swiss cheese Aussie defense, and Kakao gets the easy goal. That's his name, Kakao. That's right. Germany dominates 4-0. Look out, world. While Ghana, they get a PK and they defeat Serbia 1-0. Next up in Group C, Slovenia wins 1-0 over Algeria. So for the moment, Slovenia leads Group C, not England or the United States. The U.S. plays Slovenia on June 18th at 9 a.m. on ESPN. Now we switch sports to golf for the Men's City Championship. Kyle Kelting is up 3-4. Here is Weiss on 5. Nice approach, landing comfortably on the green. Here is Kelting's third shot on the par 5. Not bad. They both make par, so Kelting remains 3 up through 5. Now we're on 6 with Weiss, and there is another nice approach shot from Weiss, but watch Kyle Kelting's birdie putt. It's the Energizer Bunny. It keeps going and going and going until it finds the bottom of the cup. Kelting goes up 4 through 6. And then here he is on 7 for another birdie. Yes, sir. Kelting now up 5 through 7. Let's go to the leaderboard. And Kyle Kelting goes on to win the 2010 Men's City Championship 5-4. And in the final round of the St. Jude Classic, Lee Westwood, Robert Garrigus, and Robert Carlson are all tied for the lead at 10 under. So they are in a playoff right now. And now let's talk some Dallas Cowboys. Rookie wide receiver Dez Bryant tweaked his hammy last week during OTAs and therefore had to sit out the first morning of practice of minicamp on Friday. Bryant said he was fine, and even though he missed some time, he was cleared to practice in their second session. Let's hear from tight end Jason Witten on just how important it is for Bryant to get back on the field and get familiar with the offense.
He needs to get back out there as quickly as he can. I mean, he's a talented guy, and just to get out there and get the work in, especially on this level. I mean, just as far as the game with Tony and all that. So, I mean, expectations are high on him, I'm sure, anytime you're a first-round pick, but he doesn't need to worry about that. Just needs to get back on there in the field as much as he can and really help be an addition for this team, you know, and you can't do that when you're not practicing. So I'm sure he'll fight through it, works hard. He seems like he's pretty passionate about football, so I'm sure he'll get through this bump in the road and get back out there and be an asset for our offense.
The Cowboys start the season on the road at Washington, and hopefully they'll be playing for the Super Bowl on February 6th. Their own stadium. And 3 quick notes. Denny Hamlin wins the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series at Michigan today. TCU beats Texas 4-1, advancing to the College World Series for the first time in school history. And most important, my Blue Sharks win again 3-1 today.
And if the Blue Sharks were playing a little bit north of here, then the game might be postponed because it is rough out there.
Probably sharks in the water, all the floodwaters there in Morse, and especially in Hansford and Oconto counties. Let's look at Adobe Walls Live Max Radar.